Welcome to day 2 of the London Watch Show. Today, what can we expect? Yesterday was 1,800 people through the doors. It was spectacular. We were 3 deep here on the stand. Lots of people buying and selling watches. Interestingly, lots of sellers of watches as well, which is exactly what Spencer wants, two-way trade. So take a look with me today and let's see what happens on day 2. So it's a big good morning from day 2 at the London Watch Show. We have Mr. T here. Paul, you look a little bit tired. How was yesterday?
It's one of the craziest days I've ever experienced. I mean, it was just, look, we've not had a show like this before, really, in the UK. It's kind of set a precedent maybe for the future, Gavin. You know, it's just an amazing event. You know, I've said yesterday, a lot of credit I've got to go to Charlie and the boys for what they put on.
Some of your peers as well are here in terms of Roman, Oisin. How's it been interacting with those guys?
Brilliant. I mean, it's all been, you know, we've been friends, all of us have been friends sort of like virtually, email, WhatsApp for a couple of years or longer. And it's been great to meet them in person. They've all been lovely people. But honestly, for me, the biggest buzz is meeting ordinary people, our watch people, the people that make our channels what they are.
It's been great having both you boys here. The camaraderie amongst all of you it's pretty spectacular to watch.
It's absolutely unbelievable. The event yesterday, I did not know what to expect, and I did not expect what happened. I think the turnout was unbelievable.
Watching you guys shake everybody's hands and making everybody happy and making everybody feel inclusive is really what it's all about, isn't it? And I think everybody was so happy with that.
You know what did me yesterday? A little girl, 13 years old, comes up to me. I get goosebumps talking about it. She came up to me. She's like, "I'm a fan, man. Take a picture with you." I said, "Not only are you going to take a picture, we're going to put you in the video." I grabbed my video girl. We put her on video. It was absolutely unbelievable.
Kelvin, the London Watch Show, you've been here for 2 days. How's it been?
It's been great, yeah, it's been really good. It's been really busy. It's a little bit quieter today, which is good for everyone, I suppose, because getting around the cabinets was just impossible.
And Greg, have you had a look around the watches? Have you managed to sort of take it all in?
Have today. Yesterday, like Kelvin says, it was just too much really, so we sort of wandered around. It was more about meeting people yesterday, like all the faces that we know, but today we've had a bit more of a chance to actually look at the watches and some amazing pieces down there. So.
If you were to pick one watch at this show that you would like to be your next purchase, what would it be?
We've just been looking down there. There's a Nautilus, rose gold Nautilus, which is amazing.
It'd have to be the Day 40, that's actually still for sale. The white gold meteorite dial with the diamonds. Absolute stunning watch. Very, very nice.
Yeah, you've got your eye on that, haven't you?
I've been borderline pulling the trigger on it. I'm just trying to make the figures work at the moment with Spencer, so we'll see what we can come up with.
Boys, what do we got? Wrist check. Let's have a look.
Wrist check today. We've got a 2021 authorised dealer, Monday gone. So I'm what Paul thought would call one of the lucky gits. So yeah, I've been very fortunate with that one.
I've got the Wimbledon dial Day.
Wimbledon dial.
Two-tone.
Beautiful.
Very nice piece, yeah.
And today I've changed my watch. Today I've got number 2 of 1, 1 of 2. I've got my Oak.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
Yeah.
One of them. I shouldn't have sold it.
No, well, hindsight is a great thing, isn't it? Why are you the coolest man in watches?
I don't know, man. I'm just a regular guy. I like watches. I happen to be from Miami. That's just, I guess I was lucky in that department. But man, how about this show? It's pretty.
Right?
I was upstairs getting ready, and I was outside early, and I thought, man, is it going to be slow today, or is just everybody still hungover from the night before? You know, and surprisingly, when I came down, I'm like, whoa, it's packed.
Yeah, it is packed. What's the best watch you've seen at the show? You had a look around?
I mean, look, there's some very interesting watches. A gentleman down there has a collection of the presidentials with the Kanjar stamps on it. He's got the white gold, the platinum, the rose, and the yellow. That's very interesting. My boy Lazaro Trevino at Platinum Time Co has the Jacob & Co with the oil pumps and everything. That's something you don't see a lot.
Everybody has loved meeting all you YouTubers, all you guys, yourself, Roman, Oysen. What's it like to meet your fans?
I mean, that was pretty surprising. I didn't think that there was that many people that really followed my show over here in this part of the world, and it was actually an honor to say hi to everybody, take pictures, meet everybody, see how they're enjoying the show. So I had a great time, and it was awesome.
On the stand now I have with me a very special guest and friend, Mark Bourne. Mark, welcome.
Very nice to see you. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. What's it been like walking around? What have you noticed?
I'm personally like a kid in the sweet shop here. It's incredible. It's amazing. So many people here. Everyone seems to be busy doing business. BQ stand is just incredible.
Yeah, Spencer does like to put on a bit of a show, doesn't he?
That pitch he's got there is just unreal.
Now, you've always been a great advocate of businesses like Spencer, BQ, because, you know, paying that extra bit of money to have the absolute guarantee to know that if something ever goes wrong, you're pretty much covered.
Absolutely, especially from Spencer. You know what? Slight issue, 100 miles an hour, you'll deal with it, you know?
And I know you've brought watches in before to be polished and cleaned, and he sort of offers that as a little sideline service.
Everything. Honestly, his service is second to none. It's amazing, it really is.
Hello, good afternoon everybody, and welcome to our London Watch Show, end of show live.
Charlie came to me at least 2 years ago telling me he had this dream of putting on a watch show, and he saw what I did down at Brighton and said, Paul, do you think we can do it? I said, Charlie, I know you, I think you can do it. There's going to be doubters along the way, and there was. So I'm just so delighted for him that it's all gone off as well as it has done, and they deserve a lot of credit.
Charlie, tell me, the end of the show, are you breathing out now?
Yeah, definitely. A lot more chilled out than what I was yesterday morning, that's for sure.
And I guess with your journey of doing this, there's things that you would have learnt along the way, things you're going to change for next time.
Oh, 100%.
And there's definitely going to be a next time.
Yes.
London Watch Show 2022?
Yep.
Grosvenor House?
100%.
100%. That's fantastic news for everybody.
It's just been great to show what we have to everyone. Seeing the pleasure people get out of a watch is quite incredible. And that's what I've really enjoyed, seeing all of you here today.
I am absolutely astonished by the turnout, number one. The way the show has turned out. Charlie, where are you? Somewhere around here. Big round of applause for Charlie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing show that he put on here. I got a chance to meet thousands of people, to shake their hands, talk to them about watches in person and putting faces behind Instagram handles, YouTube handles, you name it. And to me, that was the biggest part of the show. It's the human aspect. It's to watch people that are out here today that showed up for the love of watches, and that's really it.
It's been great. Just haven't really looked at many watches. It's kind of been the whole watch community, just catching up with people. And exactly what you just said about meeting the people behind the Instagram handles, the YouTube channels. Like, I talk to all of these guys offline, but meeting them in person is awesome.
I see all the big boys doing all the shows, and for me to see this firsthand and doing it and getting the help from you, from Spencer, from Roman, from everyone around me, mate, absolutely mad.
The first thing I told Paul is I said, he took me around, showed me what's going on. I said, hey Paul, how many years has this show been going on for? And he goes, what are you talking about? This is the first year. And if I would have never believed that, because it's very well put together, very well thought out. It's got a really nice venue. Rooms are nice, the whole place is nice. And I think that's very important, that it was well thought out, it's got a good turnout, and it has a good feel for the public to come. It's not like a trade show where it's just all business. It has a lot of fluff, and I like that's nice.
You see the numbers on YouTube and so on, and on Instagram, but it's great to finally see a face behind those names, behind those internet handles. It's beautiful.
What I did when I started doing my YouTube channel again, I wanted to prove to the watch people out there that these guys, people like this, are real people, good people, honest people, which is not always the perception that they're looked upon. And I think they prove today, and on their channels and what they do in their lives, they prove me right every day, and I'm proud of each and every one of them.
There we have it. The London Watch Show has come to an end. We'd had a fantastic time. I hope you've enjoyed being with us, and we'll see you soon.